Hi guys, so we're going to start the next tutorial. So what we're going to do is something like really creative today. We're going to just like delete everything from the scene, primarily because we don't need it. And what we're going to start with, I mean you can re-add your camera if you want to, but what we're going to start with is a plane. We're just going to put this plane out there. And today we're going to be learning how to do glass lamps with different colours to them. So we're going to add a circle to begin with, and we're just going to make a base for the lamp. And this is going to be an emission rather than a light, so that we can just move the lamps around freely. So you're going to want to go to the edit mode, press F to make a face. You're going to want to select everything, E for extrude. We're just going to scale out, make a little platform here, E for extrude, E for extrude, E for extrude. We're going to go E for extrude again, scale inwards just slightly, E for extrude, scale inwards just slightly, and then this is where the magic happens, right? So this is going to be the base of our lamp, and what we want to do is we're going to want to go E for extrude, and then we're going to scale inwards. Now this is where everything happens. So this little central bit here is going to be the emission. So we're going to press new on materials. So this material will cover all the bottom here. So we're just going to put this as black. Let me see. Yep, there we go. Right, so I'm just going to go ahead and change my render engine here. Just go back to materials. We're working in cycles. So this is how the original lamp's going to look. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to press the plus just in the corner here. We're going to go with new, and then we're going to go with emission. I'm just going to turn that up a little bit. Press assign. So now we have kind of like a button kind of light. And now we're going to go to faces. And we're just going to select, I'll put this on the downward view so you guys can see. We're going to select this entire ring just around here. So if you press shift, control, and then click, and then just click around the ring as you go. Should highlight practically everything. We're going to go E for extrude. Now, at this point, we just pressed 1 on the number pad, so that you've got a side view. I'm just going to move this up a little bit. And we want to go to X-ray mode at the top. We're going to box select, so you can do B for box select, so you can just drag your cursor across. This is going to be our new material, so we're going to put new, so the plus, go to new. This one's going to be glass. Click assign, go back to your render view, and this is what you should have in the object mode. So it's just basic glass looking kind of lamp. So now we're going to make variations from this. So this is going to be the original lamp, and then I'm going to show you how to make different textures on here, different colours on here. Just basically make like some crazy stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go into the shading tab, which is the shading tab is just up here. 1 second. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to change some of these things. So for this material we want emission. So at the moment we are on the material that's in the middle. So this circular bit right here, that's where the emission is going to come through. So the glass is this material, and we're just going to put glass for that one. Now this is going to be the standard materials. This is just going to be the standard lamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press G. I'm going to move this one to the side, and I'm just going to press Shift D, and then I'm going to make a new one. So this one we want to make some patterns on. So to change the colour, you want to change the emission. To change the glass, you want to make a new type of glass. Now, I don't like how rough this glass is, so I'm just going to change the roughness on it. But as you can see, it changes the other glass as well, so this needs to be its own material. So we're going to leave the default like that. Just press Control Z just to undo any of those changes. So we're going to go with the glass. We're going to press this double page button here. This will be the new glass for this one, and we can see that it's the new glass for this one because it's just changed colours. So you just press this little tab right here next to the X, and then that will make glass 001. So we just want to call this glass 2. Okay, so starting with this lamp, we're going to go with Veroni texture. So we're just going to place this right here. We're going to go to colour, and you'll notice that this glass kind of changes this funky shade of different colours and stuff, textures. So you can make this as large or as small as you'd like. So what we're going to do, we're going to go add, and we're going to go bump texture. Just place your bump texture in there. Just put your colour to your height. And so we're going to get this little pattern right here. So what you want to do, you notice that we're getting little cracks. I don't know whether you can see that on the recording. Hold on. Just let it render in just a little bit. So notice like this little hairline cracks right there. So I mean, you can make this as big or as small as you want to, but for this, I'm just going to turn the roughness down a little bit. Just brings those cracks out just that tiny little bit more. You can also mess with the IOR, which is a good thing on this. So now we're going to go with color ramp. We'll go straight into that. So now we've kind of got this grey, white colourings. So what we want to do is add a colour to this lamp. So maybe I'll go with green. I'm just going to turn the IOR down a little bit so it kind of looks a little bit more glass-like. And I'm going to just auto shade that smoothness a little bit more. Now you can put more smooth into it if you want to. So you'll notice that the light is quite dim. If you go to your emission, you can turn this up. But what I would recommend is duplicate your emission and then do it, because otherwise you'll be messing around with the rest of your lamps. So now, if I just move this across, we're going to get a lamp that's a little bit brighter. Let's see. It's taking its sweet time just to move things around here. Okay, so this is what we've got right now. At the moment it's just loading in some of the lighting. So what we can do is we can go to the glass, and you notice that the glass is really dark. So what you can actually do is like take the white and just move it across a little bit. You can also turn the roughness down if you want to, so that you've got more of a glass kind of shape. Now, you notice that this glass is pretty dark, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take away this black on here. Excuse me. And now we've kind of got more of a little glass thing going on. So, at the moment, I think I'm going to adjust this just a little bit. So the IOR, I would say just experiment with it a little bit and see what you can do. Yeah. So that's the outside of the glass, that's the reflection. And then when you come and you lower it, that's the inside kind of thing. So it takes a little bit of play around with it. But yeah, generally that's the cracks one. So you can actually put the roughness up if you want to, because obviously this is very mirrored. And if you put the roughness up, this is what happens. The render's a little bit slow on this. But yeah, you get the general idea. So that's your second glass that you can do. The third glass that you can do, we'll take the original right here. What allows me to. So Shift D, just duplicate. When it decides to play ball, there we go. Right, okay, so this one, just put this onto regular view again. So this one right here, we're going to do a red one. So, do this cross. Okay, so, we want to take the glass, and we want to just duplicate this. We're going to add a noise texture onto here. And what we should be getting is this kind of pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to improve some of the roughness on this. Just take some of it away a little bit so we've got these little bumps going on. And then we want to go to the bump texture. Let's place that right here. We want to go colour to height. And when it loads in, you should get something like this. So now we go colour ramp. No, we don't want column. Oh, yeah, colour ramp right here. Just place it between the glass and the bump, and now we have this kind of wavy kind of pattern going on with this particular light. So now you can change the colours, whatever you'd like. So we're going to go click on the white. Just change this. Maybe we could have like red. Oh, we've crashed. Right. So I think that concludes the tutorial today. We crashed. So yeah, you get the basic idea of what's going on. I'll see you in the next one. Please like, subscribe. Yeah, all that jazz. See you later.